Detective Elias meets with Dr. Henderson at his office, the man responsible for Elena's care and medication. His office is filled with medical journals and warm amber light. But the investigation quickly shifts from medicine to motives.
Elena's side effects, the hallucinations, the amnesia, they seem extreme for a standard antidepressant, Doctor?
I was surprised myself. But for her symptoms, there are no milder options. If she stops the medication, the damage could be irreversible. I had consulted her previous doctor in Toronto, Dr. Jones, and he had similar opinion.
Leo wasn't Elena's husband.
What? I'm reeling. It's a total shock. It changes everything I thought I knew about them.
Elias notices the way Henderson speaks of Elena, with a softness that borders on obsession. The doctor is clearly elated to know her husband is truly dead, confirming his own hidden feelings for her. Elias is inclined to believe Dr. Henderson. If the doctor truly had a soft spot for Elena, he wouldn't be overprescribing such heavy medication for her depression. It just doesn't add up. The precinct interrogation room. Old Tom, the helpful janitor from the supermarket, has been called to give a few explanations. While the world debated Elena's sanity, Officer Miller was following a trail of glitter. Tom wasn't just a good Samaritan. He was a thief.
We found the gold necklace and a diamond-encrusted bracelet at a pawn shop near the bus terminal, Tom. The owner saw blood on the jewelry. He contacted us. These belong to Elena. Did you kill Leo?
I didn't kill Leo. I have never seen him in my life. I didn't hurt her either. I just saw her dropped there, like a ghost in the aisles. She was out cold, and that jewelry was just sitting there. I thought nobody will remember the gold, whether she was alive or dead. I didn't want any attention from the police, so I took the gold and stayed quiet.
You're lucky she woke up. Tell me, why should we believe you didn't kill Leo?
I saw a man at the supermarket the day Elena was found. He looked incredibly suspicious. Not the kind of guy you'd want to run into. He was massive, just huge. I noticed him right after Elena left. But then he vanished. I didn't see him again.
Miller, get the forensic artist. We got some breakthrough. Is this the man you saw that night? Think carefully. Once you confirm this, there is no going back.
That's him. That's the shadow I saw. He had more gold than I could ever steal. A thick chain around his neck, and another one on his wrist that caught the light even in the dark.
Detective! This sketch looks exactly like the man who owns that abandoned warehouse, the same place we found Leo's body. He owns several local businesses and his reputation is anything but clean. I've dealt with him before. He has a history of aggressive run-ins with his staff. It's no coincidence the body turned up on his property.
Let's bring him in. You've got a distinct look, Victor. This sketch was drawn by a witness who saw a massive man at the supermarket the night Leo was killed. It's a dead ringer for you.
I've been big my whole life, Detective. Being large doesn't make me a killer.
We found a body in your abandoned warehouse on 4th Street. Leo! Someone went to a lot of trouble to hide him there. Why you're building, Victor?
That building has been a millstone around my neck for 2 years. I've been trying to sell it since 2024. It's empty, it's isolated, and unfortunately, it attracts the wrong crowd. You know my record. Every time there's been a break-in or a squatting issue, I'm the first one to call you guys. I've given you full access to those keys for months.
We also hear you've had some friction with your employees lately. Labor disputes, threats. Maybe Leo was one of those frictions.
I run 6 businesses in Dawson City. You don't get to my position without making a few people unhappy. But I don't settle HR disputes with a bone saw. Besides, I wasn't even in the city on the night in question.
And where were you?
The Grandview Hotel. I was at a charity gala until midnight, followed by a recorded board meeting that lasted until 2 a.m. There are 50 witnesses, 3 security cameras, and a signed set of minutes to prove it.
Check the footage. If he's telling the truth, we're back to square one.
I'm not your man, Detective. But if someone used my warehouse to dump a body, they either knew I wouldn't be there, or they wanted you to find me first.
Detective Elias and his team began a deep dive into the finances of Elena's inner circle. They combed through records for her friends and family, looking for any sign of a motive. He calls Sarah about the trust.
Hello, Sarah. This is Detective Elias from the Dawson City Police Department. I'm calling regarding the trust established by Julian and Elena. My understanding is that your firm has been managing those assets since Julian's passing.
Mother Sheila and Brother Harry are both listed as beneficiaries of Julian and Elena's trust. If we liquidate the trust, they will be getting a sizable chunk of the assets along with the others.
Anything else you would like to divulge about the trust?
I'm not sure if Elena mentioned this, but her brother Harry is underwater. A failed business venture left him buried in debt. He approached her, begging for a massive loan to clear his name. Elena actually reached out to Marcus and me to see if the trust could cover it. Leo wasn't happy about the situation. I suspect there was a major disagreement brewing between him and Harry. Honestly, Leo should have stayed out of it. He shouldn't have stuck his nose where it didn't belong.
A failed venture in the past, Harry. Large debts that aren't going away, and collectors who don't take no for an answer. You're a beneficiary of Elena's trust. With Leo out of the way and Elena in a psych ward, those millions would finally be within your reach.
You think I'd kill for a line of credit? I'm in debt, Detective. Deep, ugly debt, but that doesn't make me a criminal.
People have killed for a lot less than what's in Julian's estate.
I've watched my sister break apart for a year. I've watched her talk to ghosts. I would never commit a crime that puts Elena in trouble, and I certainly wouldn't kill that man for her money.
You didn't like Leo.
Leo? I ignored Leah. Why would I bother with a man who had no say in the trust? He was a puppet. He didn't decide where the wealth went. The solicitors and the trust documents did.
Harry comes clean, his desperation replaced by a raw, protective anger. He admits to the greed, admits to the debt, but he stands firm on one truth. He is a failure, not a murderer. The break in the case comes from the national database. The body in the warehouse isn't a husband, and he isn't just a Leo.
He's an imposter, Detective, a career criminal wanted for forgery, scams, and honey traps.
So, Leo wasn't just living a lie, he was a professional at it. We need a deep dive into his phone records and every address he maintained under the radar.
This channel grows based on your feedback, so tell us in the comments what stories you want to see next. To stay in the loop, make sure to like, subscribe, and tap the bell icon for automatic alerts.